Right, lads, it's a brand new chapter, chapter 7, The Maze. Let's get into it.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Yeah, that's right, because we're investigating where
You're
the stone...
joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Let's spy.
We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I'm going in that discussion.
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention.
Manipulation, baby.
You brought spears as well, then?
What? Did Mortimer ask you to bring him holy spears too?
Yes, but I thought I was the only one. How many of them have you brought, then?
18 in all. Any relic even remotely to do with them, in fact.
18 spears? How many of them exist in all?
No one knows. Especially as there is only one authentic one, of course. That all adds to the mystery, don't you think?
Well, please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
So be it. Oh man, I'm an absolute beast at eavesdropping. What's in this? Nothing. Okay then. Right, let's find the origin of this sword. Is there anyone you think we can talk to about that?
Sir Johann van Volner.
Well, that's his room. Can we go in and steal? Nope. We're bored. We're not allowed in there no more. Right, the sword. The statue. We're looking for a statue, so maybe outside. Now it is, we've never actually been outside, have we? Since the start of the game. Maybe it's worth investigating again. I want to know how to... If I use that, then that, I wonder if that'll give us a negative alteration. I'm still going to have to figure that out. I've been trying to figure that out for the last 3 episodes and it's just been unsuccessful. Maybe I'm not even bothered about it, to be honest. Right, what have you got to say?
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Ah, but I'm your buddy.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
Perfect. Right then. Off to the garden. And where's the garden? Forecourt. The garden. How the fuck does one get into the garden?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. The sword probably came from his garden, but
Oh, I'm in the garden, man.
what
Now.
could it have been used for?
I love old statues like that. It just reminds us of Greece. I've got them all out of the shop. Oh, that's why the episode's called The Maze. It's a bloody garden maze. He looks like he should be holding a sword. Maybe? I'll investigate the perimeter first. Or maybe not. It's awfully pretty, might I say. You're not carrying a sword. Can I do anything to these statues?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months
lovely.
later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. Alright.
Well, I've just
let's
seen where the
continue
sword
anyways.
comes from. The camera's just panned to a guy with a sword through his heart.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
Those are stairs downwards.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's
Yeah,
a
it looks
little
like it.
hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Yeah, it definitely does look like that. What you should do is get a piece of rock or something, put it over the hole, and then just press it. I can't imagine they've got biosensors in this day and age. You know what I mean? Or just push it with a different object. Push it with a sword. Ah, this is definitely stairs down like. Right, I've seen the statue was in somewhere dark. Over there maybe? Do you think it was in the corner? I seen it briefly when he was investigating that statue. There, that's where the sword came from.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos. Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation.
Well, that's where the sword goes.
The statue has a crack in it. Right. We'll soon see. Sorry, Asti. Yet again, your story does not end well.
I sword of the heart. Looks like this guy can't catch a break, can he? Even in death, may you feel pain. Right, how about I think we can press that button now, it'll be safe. Although I could be gravely mistaken. Let's see what's at the end of this maze. What now?
Icarus. Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
What he gets?
If I remember rightly, Icarus was the son of Daedalus. He found himself confined to the labyrinth with his father after his father betrayed Minos. And his father's plan to escape from the labyrinth wasn't any more successful. Man, that kid was jinxed. Well, let's keep going.
That's what I love about like Greek mythology and stuff like that. Is nobody wins. Everybody's always cursed, or they die, or they live a horrible life, or enjoy a good life but end in a horrible fashion. It's excellent. It's so very good. Right, let's give this a bash.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
I'm doing it. Press it with your finger first.
What's wrong?
Bastard.
I'm imagining things, or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot.
That's hilarious. Right, okay then. So I'm a bit poisoned. Can I find out what that does? One unusable effort point. Well, that's good. I'm glad that happened, because I need to get rid of that with a golden elixir. This might be the episode where we manage to use all four only once. Right, so how the fuck do I get an AMI?
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Maybe we'll have to investigate all these statues.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Right, there's nothing else I can do there. noticed something. Now I
Alright,
want to figure this out
Let's
for
continue
myself.
anyways.
I like this puzzle. Right, what are you doing in the corner? Oh shit, how do I get there? Oh, you get there from at the back. Alright. Who the hell's that? Oh, it's one mate. I can't speak to him in a minute.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
Now there's a crack, nice.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger.
Right, so we're going to have to find something off a certain statue, I think, and put it on a different one to judge, maybe?
Architect and genius inventor. He built the labyrinth for Minos to imprison the Minotaur. I seem to recall that he told Ariadne how to get out of the labyrinth by tying a thread to himself. So, Theseus managed to exit the labyrinth without trouble once the beast was dead. And when Minos found him, he threw him into his own labyrinth along with his son Icarus. Every action causes a reaction.
Right, let's live this out. Theseus, did he say? We've got to go and find the statue of Theseus. So he had a string on it or something. Ah, who are you? And who are you? Oh, we've got a lovely penis there.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur.
Ah, he's also got a sword thing in his chest.
I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic. Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
Ah, you're right, okay, I think we're getting somewhere. You've also got a... We've got to find out who the most evilest of evil people are and stab them in the heart.
Minos, son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
Remember the myth. The myth is politics. That's weird. I'm gonna stick the sword in that fucker. Come here, you poor beast. You don't deserve that.
Asterion.
Can we take any more swords?
Asterion.
No, we
Let's
can only
go.
have one sword. I think it belongs in this guy.
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
wait, there's there's a statue at the start of the maze that I never observed. Let's read her story again.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe, she married Minos and became the queen of Crete. I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. Alright, let's
So
continue anyways.
He sinned, so he deserves a sword of the heart. But I want to find out what this string is. So let's study that guy at the front. I'll talk to Big John over there.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were.
Oh. So she was innocent, she got abandoned, although she did send for the Minotaur to be killed for no reason. Right, today we'll talk to this guy, then we're going to try it. I'm pretty sure that sword belongs in his heart.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, what brings you here?
I just happened to be passing.
Of course you were. Say no more. I will take my leave. I certainly don't want to be mixed up in your plans.
Good. I don't want you to be mixed up with mine. Right, we've gotten rid of him, which is good. Ah, what? Oh, I thought that was a separate thing I could have clicked on. Right, how will give us another shot. Oh, look. I've just bloody realised. Look, the thread. There's thread on the floor. Ha! I've never noticed that. Okay, okay, okay. You know what, let's find the start of that thread, which I know where the start is. But we need to follow it. The start starts off with her. There we go.
Here's the famous Ariadne's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
What is that?
Golden elixir.
Oh, it's a fucking waste of time. Thought it might have been something useful. But you know what it is, we might as well do this now. Right, so I need to use this. Put my... oh no, no, don't use that because it won't put my... that's about max, okay. Right, let's follow this. That goes through there. Lost already. All the way up, goes over there, which we don't need to go in there. Goes around there, in here, thrown around, all the way. Over to him.
Theseus. I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
Well, no, what it is, it's either gonna be that or the other guy. I believe it's him because he's the sinner. Right, I'm gonna just try it. Fuck this shit. I thought I would have gotten somewhere by following that golden thing, but it's led back to him. No, no, I'm lost in the maze. I'm lost in the bloody maze. Press it. Worked. So it was him because he was the sinner. Somebody else has been down here before me. Right, so what we need to do is we need to use the golden elixir. Get rid of that. Use a jelly. And now we've got to use next skill uses free sometime before the end of the episode. Wait there, I want that golden elixir that I found. And the royal jelly. Both in this corner where that guy was standing.
Golden elixir.
Yay. Right, we're all sorted. Get in. Greek mythology got absolutely smashed. Now I'm lost in the maze again. One does simply not just get lost in a maze. What's the matter? Oh, he's having a flashback.
Again?
Or a flash forward. What's happening now in the mansion? Because we know these happen like immediately. There's somewhere this is going on right
You
now.
can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
Oh, is he trying to overthrow?
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
Aye. Someone's been pricked by that and already made their way down.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
Oh, it could have been my mother. Yeah, she probably didn't get it on the first try either, or she's severely wounded. Oh, there's some amber. So this give me a skill up.
A fragment of amber.
One more before we get another level.
Bandages. Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes.
Can't see them.
These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection.
We're not doing that. Well, there's a dead body. I bet you that's how she gets around, dressing up as a servant. How clever.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
I'm gonna get stitched up here. Watch. Who's behind us? Who's gonna accuse us of murder? Mother? Do you think?
Don't move!
It is.
Wait, I'm not armed.
Who are you?
Good God, Mother, what have you...
Tell me who you are!
What the fuck? Fuck! No! No! I needed to use that bloody thing to get the fucking thing. Right, lads. It doesn't matter. Right, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna fuck this. Oh my god, I didn't know that was gonna be the end. Right, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna... I was gonna put all my points into here. Right, validate hold. Watch this. Oh, and that's the end of that whole scene. That's the end of episode 2. Right, okay, what we're gonna do is skip this. I'm gonna do that again. The maze. It's a very short episode, that. Right, okay, lads. We've been waiting for an episode like this to finally get that stupid trait for using one of everything. So what I want to do, I'm just going to do this episode exactly the same as I did before. Linguistics. Diversion. And politics, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right, because I need to put it in them so I can get at least one level in them. Right. Hold on. Yeah. Right, how about let's do this quest, let's get it beasted.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Right, so...
You're joking, I hope. Don't
Really? How?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Spy.
We must absolutely inform. How long has he... What,
Oh,
Monsieur?
good, we can skip through it once we've done it before. Good.
I didn't mean to... We
Manipulate.
brought spears as well.
Right, so we've done that. And then we went to... We went this way, didn't we? And went downstairs, that's right. We'll just do this as fast as possible. Get that acquired trait out the way, and then we can proceed. And the garden is... Oh wait, there, we need to Speak to him.
I am sorry.
Could you
Drop down.
The garden, the garden. Oh, wait there, we found something. We
The
found
sword
something
probably
in
came
this.
from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
We found something in here, didn't we? There was a book on the side we read.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
And we didn't speak to George Washington, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just playing this game exactly how I should, story-wise. Right. So we spoke to this guy, told him that we're not interested.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, what brings you here?
I just happened to be passing.
Of course you were. Say no more. I will take my...
Right, you take your leave. Now we need to get the items. So I did this.
Golden elixir.
Right, that's there for later. Got the items from the corner here. I think it was a book. That's all it was though. Done. And that's it. Right, so we'll go through the maze. We'll put the sword in the guy. Oh, wrong way. Oh no, we need to go through the maze and we need to stab ourselves first. We need to put it in the wrong guy. Okay, we'll put it in the Minotaur first.
Asterion. Asterion of from Britain. This statue has a crack in it.
Right, so we did that. That's gonna get us hurt. We need to make sure we use them in... No, did we get this? Not that. He's the guy that deserves it.
Feet. I see. Okay. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma. Daedalus. Architect and
We need to go and get the guy over that side. What's he called? Icarus.
Well, let's keep.
And finally the girl at the start, but we can get the girl at the start when we leave the maze. After pricking ourselves and using all the items. Perfect. Oh, we need to do this one. Come to Papa.
I see. Not. All right. Well, let's continue, anyways.
Right, read this.
It's up. What? No.
Stab.
Oh,
Right, good. So
What's
now we
wrong?
need to...
either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot.
Right, so what do we actually need to do now? We need to get back out of this maze.
If I recall, but turn.
Right, there we go. Now we can use everything. So. I want to use the other negative effect. Wait there, not yet. I want to use displays, immunities and vulnerabilities. Use that. Use this. And then use this. There we go. Right. We've used one of everything.
Golden elixir.
Give us that. Give us that. And there's no, I don't think there's any other items in here that we can use to fill those up. I'm not bothered. Right, however, let's finish the episode. We need to get the... Oh, there we go. Got that one back. Champion. You take the sword out and put it in the dad. Sorry, old fellow.
Let's-
Where's the dad again? Oh, that's him there.
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
There we go. If we don't get that bloody trade point with really chasing the entire game, I'm gonna be well displeased. Let me in. Champion.
Again.
Yeah. Seeing all this, I'm pretty sure he's on the takeover. Like, he wants to be the head honcho.
Amber crystals. Bandages.
Yeah, I think my mother's went crackers, hasn't she?
A pound. Damn it, mother.
Don't move!
Wait, I'm not armed.
Who are you?
Good God, Mother, what have you...
Tell me who you are!
But then again, maybe she didn't go crackers. Maybe she wants to confirm who I am in case, I don't know, there's some sort of imposter. Right, there we go. So we managed to complete that episode exactly the same way we did the first time, but we should have that extra trait unlocked now. I'm going to put 4 points in there. Talent, sorry, the extra talent. There, we got it. Use exactly one consumable each type during a quest. Yay, yay! Gangster, gangster! Now we've unlocked that, so that means that we'll get this. Reach level 3 in manipulation, level 2 in occultism and subterfuge. Level 3 in manipulation, occultism, right, that's it, we've done it. And that is the end of that episode. So this concludes episode 2. So next episode we're going to be starting episode 3. See where all this gets us. Do you know what it is? I think my mum might be like a crackerjack. I think she might have lost her mind and just started killing people. Or maybe, what if she got pricked by the poison, like I did, on the hand, but I had something to cure it? Maybe she didn't have something to cure it. She's bandaged up, and it went to her head and made her go crazy. So, Episode 3, Chapter 8, The Conclave. See you in the next one, lads.